After nearly 3 months of anxiety, 6 men in Kenyatta's cabinet can now rest easy as they are guaranteed of jobs in the cabinet.
These are the National Treasury, Mr. Henry K. ROTICH, the Ministry of Tourism, Honorable NAJIB BALALA, the Ministry of Transport and Infrastructure Development, Mr. James MACHARIA, the Ministry of Interior and Coordination of Government, as well as Acting Minister of Education, Dr. Fred Matiang'i, the Ministry of Energy, the Honorable Charles Keter, and the Ministry of Information, Communication and Technology, Mr. Joseph Mushero.
The retained cabinet secretaries will not be required to undergo fresh vetting by Parliament, and neither will they take a fresh oath of office. Fred Matiang'i, who has been Education CS and Acting Interior CS, now becomes Interior CS and Acting Education Cabinet Secretary. This means a new person shall be appointed to succeed Matiang'i as Education CS. Matiang'i has been one of the prominent faces in the Kenyatta cabinet and has been credited with sweeping changes in the education sector. James MACHARIA of the Transport Ministry has been central in the multi-billion standard gauge railway project, which has elevated the country's status while making travel so much easier and safer for people traveling to and from Mombasa. However, it is noted that in the announcement, MACHARIA has been retained as the Transport and Infrastructure CS. This means the urban development and housing dockets have been hived out of the ministry, and this is likely to become a fully fledged ministry in line with the President's 4 pillars, of which affordable housing is one. Tourism Cabinet Secretary NAJIB BALALA is an experienced politician whose presence in the cabinet is likely to make him the face of President Kenyatta's administration in the coast region. Energy Cabinet Secretary Charles Keter, the former senator of Kericho, is a close ally of the Deputy President in the Rift Valley region. Joe Misheru is perceived to have impressed the President in his role as the ICT Cabinet Secretary, his latest achievement being the introduction of ICT in the marking of the KCPE and KCSE exams, which the government claims helped to restore the credibility of the Kenyan exam. National Treasury Cabinet Secretary Henry ROTICH is seen as a key ally of the President, whose pair of hands he trusted with the country's purse. A renowned economist, the Harvard graduate interacted closely with the President when he was a finance minister himself as the head of the microeconomics. He remains pivotal in Kenyatta's transformative agenda as he steers the government's development priorities through the finance docket. Sylvia Tebet, Citizen TV.